Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a, they call it a sandwich, an Italian pasta sandwich. Okay, well, we'll see. I've already cooked my pasta and I used one 1 pound box and I got that all cooked up here and in my bowl. So we'll finish it up. Along with that, you use 2/3 cup of ham, and I'm using my new knife that Greg ordered for me. He told me he didn't want me to use a, kuma. I'll pronounce it wrong, and if I do, I'm terribly sorry, because I would cut myself. But I guess I passed the test when I was in Tennessee. I was in Tennessee for 5 days. Oh, it was beautiful up there. I loved it. We had so much fun up there. You use 2/3 cup of ham and 2/3 cup of salami. So I'm going to get all this just cut so smooth. So I'm going to get my meat all cut up. We had so much fun up there. Cut trees and bushes and everything. It's so beautiful in Tennessee where he's at. I just love it there. So I'll get my meat done. And then I usually do this with my knife, but since that one's good and sharp, I don't think I will. So I'm going to put my meat in my pasta. Get it all separated apart. There. But gardens are doing great. I just finished canning my bread and butter pickles. My husband doesn't care for bread and butter pickles, but Greg does. So I canned them for him. So I'm going to be taking those up to him. Down to him. And now I'm going to be doing my pepper. You can use any kind of pepper you wanted. And I've got so many different colors. I've got red to go in, so I'm using yellow. So you're supposed to use a 1/2 cup. I'm not measuring it. I'm just going to kind of judge it. So get that in there. But my half runners are starting to get beans on them. I'm so glad last year they didn't do too much. I really need them. So, anyway, and then you put peppers in. I guess when you go to Subway and places, they put peppers and things on your sandwiches. Then we're going to do this is where Greg caught me up there on the land. I was doing my my onion like this, and he said, turn it over. So I guess I did learn something from him up there. Never too old to learn. We've had a little rain, not a lot. We need some. We need a lot more. When we were in Tennessee, we had too much. Cut this in chunks. You're supposed to use a medium size red onion. It's getting closer and closer to that cabin. I think they got the I always call it telephone pole, light pole. Got it ready to be put in. You got the trees cut down and everything is ready to be put in. I think I'm going to stop and stir that up a little bit. I think before I stir it up, I'm going to put in, I have a tablespoon of black pepper, tablespoon of salt, and a tablespoon of oregano. And I'm going to put that in. Now, if I miss something, which I'm really good at that, I'll have all the ingredients and the directions and everything all posted down below. So if I don't get it all right, it'll be down below, and you can have, I'm going to end up having to have a bigger bowl, I think. My friend in Connecticut gave me this bowl. She said it's a pasta bowl. And I was making a pasta dish that Greg had given me. And I said, I don't have a nice bowl. And she says, wait a minute, I do. She says she had made it for her 2 grandsons and said she'd probably never make it again. And I think she would now because they're both married and one's expecting a baby soon, and she would use it. I better watch out. She'll be asking for it back. So, okay. And now I'm going to call for 1 garlic clove. And get back here. I guess I didn't get that piece off of it. When I do garlic, I don't like to get off of there. I don't like to clean garlic. I don't guess anybody really likes to. I'm going to put 2 in there. I just clean all of it, put it in a jar and set it in the refrigerator. And then it's all done. I'm going to put 2 in. I really like garlic. And if you follow me, you know we do. Get my finger back. Okay, get that in there. This is a nice cold dish. It's nice to take on a picnic. Nice to have just a nice cold dish. You can have it made, and when you get home from work, you can have it there. Now I'm using, I've already rinse the black olives off. Now, if you don't like black olives, you don't have to use them. But I don't know if I'll use the whole can. I might. My granddaughter started it when she was a little girl. She would set and put her fingers in them. My fingers are too big. And she'd put 1 on each finger, and then she'd eat them. And the other night we were at my daughter's, and it's her birthday. And one of the great-grandchildren was doing that. Brought back such nice memories. And he was sitting there. He had them, and I said, here, let me do your other hand. Then you can have 10 of them to eat. So I put them on his other hand. So he did. And it was cute. I teach him bad things, though. And I have a 2-year-old, and he was going out to the pool. My daughter has a in-ground pool. He was going out to swim. I said, Chase, where are you going? I go swimming. I said, oh, okay. Don't get wet. And he looked at me. He said, I'm going swimming. I said, okay, go swimming, but don't get wet. I go swimming. And I know he thought I was crazy because I kept saying, well, okay, go swimming, don't get wet though. And finally he just shook his head and walked away. He thought his grandma was crazy. But I thought that was so cute. He goes, I'm going swimming. How's he going to go swim and not get wet? It's funny. while we were at Greg's, we went up to the cemetery where my grandmother's buried and my great-grandmother. And that was nice. I hadn't been up there I guess, since my grandmother passed. And that's been many years ago. And Greg says, well, we'll find it, the graves, don't worry. And we parked, and he says, I'll go this way, you go that way. And it was, I don't know how we did it, but I got out of the car and walked straight to Mama's grave. So it was very unusual. But now Greg says, since he knows where they're at, my grandma, my great-grandma, my grandpa, my great-grandpa, and my aunts and uncles, and he says now he can go up there and decorate the graves all the time. These tomatoes are awful big. I'm going to cut them again. Tomatoes are really nice right now. Expensive, but nice. Sure hope the price of corn goes down. It's really, really high. But I don't have to have it, because last year, I don't know how Walmart did it, but they ended up at the end of the year, they had corn on the cob, 10 cents a ear. And I had just put up plenty corn. I wasn't going to put no more up. My husband came home and had some of it. He's going to have it for supper, he said. And I said, for 10 cents a ear, I'm putting some more up. So I did. And now that goes in there. I think that's all that I need. And I need I'm going to put that on the top after I get it all done. I'm going to chop it up now. I need a tablespoon of basil. Just a tablespoon, so I'm just going to use that on top. My husband ran out to the garden and got me this. I got right there because I've got to dry some today. So, oh, that smells so good. My daddy would like this dish. He loved pasta. Now you can make this any way you want it. This is a dish you can make your own. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that right in it. And then I'll chop up some more to go on top of it when I get ready. I got to get that. I got to get that all chopped up good. Mixed up good, I mean. There. And then I take a half a cup of oil, olive oil, and a fourth of a cup of the red vinegar, and make a dressing to go over it. And that is something really that you can make your own, because some people may not like that. And some people may want something else, a different kind of dressing on it. So that, I think you would just do whatever you wanted on it. That is a pretty dish. And as a matter of fact, I'm not going to pour it on it. I'm going to, because I think my husband would like something else. on it besides that one. But that really looks pretty. It's a pretty dish. All those different colors. Oh, how nice. Isn't that pretty? I think it's really pretty. I like that. I think that made a pretty dish. That's all pretty and colorful. I'll tell you what. I did mix up the olive oil and the red wine vinegar. So I am going to try it, but I think my husband would like a different kind, so I'm not going to put it on it. I'll just let him put what he wants on it, on his. I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to eat it. But I'm going to try the red wine vinegar on this and see what it does. Because everything smells so good. It just, you can smell the onion, and you can smell the peppers. And now I can smell that vinegar in there. Mmm. Oh, that's good. That is really, really good. That's a dish to take on a picnic. Mmm. Mmm. Carrying. That's really good. Don't take no time to make it, and I think y'all would like that. And I hope you try it. Take it to a church function and try a different dressing on it. Any vinaigrette dressing will be good on it. That is really good. So I hope you try it. We'll have all the ingredients and all the directions posted down below. If you have any questions, just let us know. And I hope you try it. And I really appreciate y'all staying with us. We're really getting up there. We've got our new videos coming in. I got a couple new ones I think you're going to like. I'm going to do a couple new ones this week. So be watching for those because I think you're going to like them. So I appreciate y'all watching this one. And if you've tried it before, let me know. And if you put something else in it besides what I did, let me know. I think peas would be good in it too. I think that would be good. So I thank you bunches.